Now, if you can't clear your hips in the downswing, no matter how hard you try, I'm going to show you this absolutely unbelievable drill that I've been giving to so many of my students recently, and it has been giving everyone ridiculous results with it. So let's get straight into the drill here, and that is this. So it's the club underneath the foot drill. So what you do, if we dive into it straight away and how it's so good. So you put a wedge underneath your right foot for a right-handed golfer. So what we do then, we have our wedge and we then angle the shaft to where it is, just behind your left leg there. So just behind your left calf. So what we want to do here is when we get up to the top of the backswing, and we're starting our transition, we want to hit this club behind our left leg as fast as we can. So we really want to get this going here. So you can see with that club behind my left leg and my goal hitting it, how much that opens up the hips is quite crazy, to be perfectly honest. It's ridiculous. In my opinion, this is the best hip drill I've ever come across. So, okay, if I hit one here, trying to get that left leg to hit the golf club as soon as I can, you're going to see some great hip rotation. So as we can see there, really, really awesome with how much those hips cleared. Like I said, everyone that I work on this with absolutely has great hip rotation straight away afterwards. So this is why I'm quite excited to tell you guys about this. I mean, I've made a video about this topic before, but the recent success with my students with this is just, I mean, I've got to make another one for you guys because it is so good. So ultimately, a lot of you are going to be thinking, and you're going to be watching that, and you're going to go, okay, well, to get that left leg hitting the shaft here, you've got to straighten your left leg a lot. Is that right? Should I straighten that left leg? Now, absolutely, you should straighten your left leg. The ideal time to straighten your left leg, and this massively helps with clearing your hips, should happen with irons from shaft parallel into the shot, is when we should start straightening that left leg. But you might be thinking there, you told me to hit that club with your left leg when you start the downswing. Absolutely. We're feeling like we are. We're trying to do that. But are we actually going to, in reality, as we're hitting the golf ball, hit it in transition? No. Downswing is too fast. So like here, I've got decent levels of hip rotation in my golf swing, but me feeling like I'm hitting this club with my left leg as soon as I start my downswing won't mean I'm actually hitting it in that start of the downswing. It's just a feel I need to actually get it, to hit it and open up the hips, and that left leg would actually be straightening at shaft parallel into the golf ball. Feel isn't real, guys. We've got to feel quite extreme to be able to do something we want to do. As we can see from here, I try to touch out my left leg straight away as I start the downswing. You can see I probably hit it at like impact. That's what it felt like on that one. So we do want that left leg straightening. We want it happening through the ball. A little bit earlier with driver. Happens at left arm parallel coming down. We want it to start straightening. So that is a massive key thing to open up your hips. Because a lot of you guys out there, when you're sending in lessons over on Skillist, I'll see you maybe start the downswing okay, and then you'll keep this left leg straight for an incredibly long time, even post-impact. You can only rotate your hips so much with that left leg straight. So this is about as much as I can rotate the hips at an impact position with my left leg bent. I might have said straight, left leg bent, sorry. So when the left leg is straightening, look how much more those hips open up. So that's how we get those hips to continue to clear going through the golf ball. It's by getting the left leg straightened, which of course this drill does too. So let me hit another one here and feel like you're hitting it with your left leg as you start that downswing. You would essentially be hitting it a little bit later with the left leg, but that feel is going to get you to open up those hips. And of course, with any drill, what do we need to do to get it into our golf swing? Reps, lots of them. No drill gets something into your golf swing straight away. It gets you doing the movement, gets you seeing you can do the movement, which is the exciting bit. And then it'll get it into your swing over time with more and more and more repetitions. You just want something that will give you that visual of a result, and then copy and paste it for months. You're going to be there. We're in the winter time in the Northern Hemisphere here. We've got the time to work on our golf swing. Most of us aren't playing any club tournaments. There's no important games we need to play for most of us, so we can have the time to put into a really good drill like this to get ourselves opening up those hips. So if you enjoyed the video, click that like button. If you want more golf instruction, just like this, hit the subscribe button and hit that bell button too to be notified every time I put out a video. So, okay guys, get doing this drill if you can't clear your hips, because you're going to be clearing them afterwards.